So we're going to start with our knees bent, feet flat on the floor. And we're going to take our hands to our thighs and kind of roll back. Start to warm up your core. Pull your belly button in. Roll back nice and slow up and use your breathing. So round back. Up. Hold it back. Hold yourself back. Concave your stomach. Pull your belly button in. Lift your feet up off the floor. You can still hold on to your thighs. Let go of your thighs. Let's hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Find my yellow band.
3, 2. Now grab your shins, but don't
Someone's trying to get in.
Don't lower your feet. Grab your shins. Don't lower your feet. Good. And then open up. Open up your arms. Legs out. Good. Grab your shins again without lowering your feet.
Damn it.
Do that 4 more times. Somebody's talking. Open. Great. 1 more. Good. Now grab your shins. Hold for 3, 2. Now bring your hands to heart center and lower your elbows left and right. Nice and slow. If you need to lower your feet, you can. And we'll put your feet on the floor. Good. We're gonna rock back and up. So you're gonna hold on to your shins, slowly control down, rock up, holding your shins, feet don't touch the floor. Good. Do it again. Really pull that belly button in as you come down and back up, hold, and go down again. And up. Let's do it 1 more time. Back and up. Hold this one here. 4, 3, 2. Now lower your feet. Take your hands behind. You're going to lower yourself to your forearms. So lower yourself down to your forearms. Good. Lift your feet up again. Resting on your forearms. Tuck your knees in. Slowly extend them out. Good. In. So similar to before. This time we're down on our forearms. Are you okay back there?
No,
Yeah, I'm not. I can't go all the way down either. So I'm just tucking my hands in because that'll put too much of that. In. Out. When you go lower abdominals, relax your neck and head. Now we're going to add a little twist. Knees come to the right. Out. Knees come to the left. Sit center. Nice and slow. Let's do 2 more to each side. To the floor, lift yourself up. Hug your thighs, your shins, whatever. We're going to go down to 1 more last time. All right, 1 more time. Back down on your forearms or tuck your hands under, whatever feels right for you. We're going to lift the legs straight up. This time. Good. And give me some just slow little circles. 2. And circle it the other way. Nice and slow. 4, 3, 2. You're going to roll all the way down onto your back. Keep your hands tucked underneath your hips. Feet go to the ceiling. Good. So hands under your hips. Feet are up to the ceiling. Bring back those circles, little slow circles in one direction. Good. And take that circle in the other direction. Now reverse this. We're going to go 4 counts, lowering them down. 4, 3. You're going to come down about halfway. 2. Reverse your circle, come back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. Reverse the circle, down for 4, 3, 2. Reverse the circle, come on up for 4, 3, 2. One more time, reverse and down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up for 4, 3, 2. Hold those legs up there. Open your arms out to the side. Palms will be down. So palms down, legs up. You're going to lower your straight legs left and right. Little twist at the waist. Lower them to the left. I can't all the way. Good. And then to the right. You got it, Leslie. That's it. 4 more. Hold that belly button in. Press your back down into the floor. For 3. For 2. Last 1. And give those knees a hug. But you can rock side to side, or put your feet on the floor and drop your knees side to side. You're going to straighten your legs out, bring your arms over your head. So straight legs out, arms over the head. First, take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, lengthen through your fingers, lengthen through your feet. We'll do that one more time, like on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, push your heels one way and your fingers the other. Excellent. Now on the next inhale, exhale, we're going to inhale, exhale, peel your upper body off the floor and come all the way up. So inhale, exhale, slowly lift yourself up, all the way up. Beautiful. Reach to the toes. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, bring yourself down. Pull that belly button in, ground your back. Slowly with control, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Take it at your pace. You inhale at the bottom, exhale as you lift, inhale at the top, exhale as you lower. Let's just do a couple more of these. I almost did it, and I was like, beautiful. Can't do that. It's 2 more. Or we're going to end sitting up, legs straight out in front of us. Everybody finish it. Good. We're going to take our hands out to the side. You want your chest up nice and tall, nice, straight, tall spine. Flex your feet. Just take them just right outside the hips. We're going to lift one leg up at a time and lower it now. So lift. Sprint. Sorry. Haven't worked in a while. So nice and slow. Up and down. So you're going to want, your body's going to want to try to lean back as you're lifting. We're not leaning back. We're iron up our quads and our hip flexors. Just going to up, grab a band and do some leg work. Also, you move to your lower abdominals. Nice and slow. A few more. Side. So now take your band and place it around your ankles. And then you're going to roll back down onto your back. Do a little bit inner and outer thigh here. So your hands could be at your side. They can be kind of tucked under your hips, so they could be all the way under your back. You're gonna bring your feet to the ceiling. The other thing when we're going through our leg work, if you need a break with your legs, you take your hands behind your thighs, okay? And if that doesn't work, you just bend your knees, place your feet to the floor, take a breather. All right, here we go. Feet are extended to the ceiling. Let's flex our feet, meaning we're gonna pull our toes back towards us and open the band. Pause, and then slowly bring your feet back together. And press it open, keeping the feet flexed so toes pull back towards you and slowly back in. So you want to try not to release the tension completely. So when you bring it back in, right before you're going to get slack in the band, you're going to push it back open. Now, I say push, but gently, slowly push it open. Keeping your foot flexed. We're working inner, outer thigh, and a little bit of the back of the leg with that foot flexed. Do more like this. Again, you can grab the backs of your legs, you can bend your knees for a second. Hold this one open with that foot flexed. Press, press, pump, pump. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get into the glutes now. 3, 2. Slowly bring it back in. Give a little slack. Point your toes. Good. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Let's do it again. Press those feet open nice and slowly. Lengthening through the legs, keeping the toe pointed. So still an inner and outer thigh, bringing in a little bit of the leg. Once again, remember your options. Grab the back of the leg or bend your knees. Also trying to move nice and slow, both in and out. Four more. We're gonna hold this last one out. Little presses out. Keep the toes pointed out, out, out. Ooh. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Slowly bring it back in and bring your knees to your chest. You can grab the backs of your thighs, straighten your legs, get a little stretch in the hamstrings and glutes. All right, hold on to the back of your right thigh, let your left foot drop. So the legs are going to be staggered. We're going to flex our feet again. Both knees will be slightly bent. So we're not going to lock in our knees. Both knees are slightly bent. Holding on to that right thigh, press down with your left leg. Same thing here. Bring it back nice and slow. Use the resistance both ways. As soon as that band is about to give slack, you're going to press it back down. Now there's 2 ways to progress through this. We can take one hand off of our thigh. That way we're only giving that right thigh a little bit of support, bringing it, really feeling it in your quad. Or you can take both hands off. And maybe you do a couple with both hands off. Bring one hand back, up to you. Keep both knees bent. If you start to feel it in your knee, definitely put a hand or 2 behind. Three more. Feet flex for 2. We're going to hold this one open and press, 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 press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly bring it back in, bring slack. Just switch your legs, grab behind your left thigh. Let that right foot fall, flex both your feet, and now a little press with that right leg. So after you do 2, you decide, do I want to take one hand away? Do I want to take 2 hands away? Or do I want to stay right where I am? Also, depending on your hip flexors, quads, maybe one leg is a little bit stronger than the other. Also mindful of those knees, keeping them bent. We don't want to feel strain on our knee. One, little press, 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 4, 3, 2, and bring those knees in, give them a hug. We're going to keep our band right where it is. Knees up to tabletop. So knees are going to be up at tabletop, feet going to be up with the knees right over your hips. Take your hands behind your head, lift your head and shoulders up and drop your head into your hands. You're going to press just gently against the band. So you've got some resistance there. We're not just holding it at slack. We're not pushing the legs all the way open. Just a little bit of resistance and start to lift up. Little press up and down. Good. So as you come up, a little push into the inside of the band and sucking that belly button in, pressing your back flat to the floor. You're breathing. Trying to come up just a little push on the inside of that band. Really focusing on keeping that lower back flat on the floor. Four more. 3, 2. We're going to hold this one up. Hold it up. Little pump with the feet on the band. Press out. Out. You're moving maybe an inch. Out. Keep that back press into the floor. Press. Press. Keep your knees out over your hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Lower your head. Bring your knees in. When you bring your knees in, slide that band up to around your thighs. And then you're going to place your feet down on the floor, hip width apart. So actually take your feet a little bit wider so that you feel resistance in the band. But you don't want to be pushing your knees out. Just widen your feet so you have resistance in your band. Also being careful that your band is not against that little tendon behind your knee. Staying with this, press again on the inside of the band. You're going to slowly lift yourself up into bridge. Up. And then when you lower yourself, just come down to a hover. So we're not going to take our hips all the way to the floor. Just down to a hover and back up. And down to a hover. And keep this going. Good. Keeping that press against the inside of the band. Just a gentle press. Your feet are wide enough so that you have resistance to start. And then just a gentle press as you come up. Tucking in those tailbones, squeezing your glutes, sucking in your belly button. Nice and slow, up and down, maintaining resistance on the band. A couple more. hold ourselves up in our bridge. So you're gonna be up in your bridge. You're going to extend your left leg out. So you're on a single leg bridge on that right foot. Your hips are off the floor. You're gonna take that left leg out to the side and slowly bring it back in. Good. Yep, you've got it. Yeah, I just have my hips down, but yep. Nice and slow, just 3 more, that's all. Keep those hips off the floor. Really feeling this obviously in your right hamstring glute and also inner outer thigh of your left leg. Last one. Yeah. And then just switch it up. Don't drop your hips, just lower your left foot. Extend the right leg out. Thighs stay even and slowly open and close. Maybe lift your hips up 1 more centimeter or not. Nice and slow. 3 more. Last one, bring that leg back in slowly, bend your knee, place your foot on the floor and lower yourself down. We're gonna bring our knees in, take your hands behind your thighs, straighten your legs and hug your thighs in towards your chest. Press your heels towards the ceiling, lengthening out the backs of your legs. Feel a nice stretch in your hamstring and glute. Ready? We can roll over onto our stomachs. You can roll up, roll over, however you want to do it. We're going to keep the band right where it is. You're on your stomach. I'm just throwing on your stomach. But we're going to come up on our forearms. You're going to tuck your toes on your forearms. Sorry, I have to put down my forearms. Are you okay on a forearm plank? Or are you going to go to a high plank? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to do an elbow plank. Leslie's going to do a high plank. You can sit on your knees or not. We're going to find our plank. We're going to tuck our tailbone in. Belly button is in. Shoulders drawn away from your ears. So we're going to have that resistance in our band, yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Take a toe out to the side and bring it back. Other side. And back. Now if that doesn't work for you, just hold the resistance in the band. You don't have to lift the foot and tap it out. You can take your feet a little bit wider, just using that resistance of your band. Hold the flag or tap a foot out. We're going to be here for 8, 7, 6. Pull your belly button in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So bring yourself down. You can shoot back to child's pose. One of the things so straight on the back, like something is when you lay on your stomach. I guess it's in dry.
I rarely lay on my stomach.
I have it for years now because my hips are back. So
It's so uncomfortable.
yeah. And some people might think it. Okay, you're gonna come forward. We're gonna do a keep the hand right where it is. We're gonna work on our triceps because let's work them a little bit. Yes, it didn't work this part yesterday.
Yeah, whatever.
So you're gonna bring yourself down, come all the way down to your thighs. Hands are gonna be right here at your chest. We're gonna wrap our elbows in so that kind of the crevice of your elbows facing me, and you can feel your rib cage get along the insides of your body. Think about pushing your palm into the floor and really fire those triceps and push yourselves up to your knees. So if you can, we get our hips up, beautiful, and then slowly down, really squeeze the elbows in. I want to see the front of your elbow go down nice and slow. If this bothers you, listen, don't do it.
Try.
Okay. Up and down. We're just going to do 6. Push and squeeze. So you're always feeling the inside of your rib cage, shoulders pushed away from your ears. You can also come up all the way on your knees.
I can move the elbow, I just can't lay on it.
That's 2. Let's hold this last one halfway. Ooh, just hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and push yourself all the way up and back. We're gonna give those triceps a stretch. So when you come back into child's pose, bring your palms together. Bend your elbows so that your fingertips are pointing to the ceiling. Press your elbows into the mat and pull back towards your hips. Should feel a nice stretch in your tricep, even into your lats. For a second. Over onto our left side. Okay, keeping it in, right where it is. Come down onto your left side. We're gonna start with our hips stacked, legs straight. You can be up on your elbow, down on your hand, or all the way down on the floor, whatever's comfortable for you. Hips are stacked, chest is, oh, I just dropped the feel there. Look at that. I got those things there. All right, so we're gonna lift that right leg up, foot is flexed, and we're gonna slowly lift this leg up. Now, what we're gonna focus on is keeping that foot parallel to the floor. So we're keeping it on the inner and outer thigh. As soon as you feel your hip trust starting to open up, you're gonna slowly lower yourself back down, or let your leg back down. Good, so nice and slow, up. And down. Okay, keeping the foot flexed, pushing your heel out. Just wanna kind of turn your toes down towards the floor. That'll help you not open the hip. It'll keep it in the ad and abductors.
Is it gonna actually rain today?
It's just like another. It smells like it, right?
Yeah.
I like that smell, but
But
it's
it's not like
habit.
it on that on Sunday too, and it never.
Right. It's gonna be 105 this weekend.
It's like a 40-degree.
I know, so wild.
Up and stay there.
Yeah,
It will drop.
70s again next week, I saw.
Are you serious? It's just been up and down.
Hey, zip it, zippy.
It's good,
Yeah.
it's good.
Especially when we don't have air conditioning in the clubhouse.
It's
so-
great. Are you kidding?
So
Still?
Mother's Day is gonna be rough, because it's gonna be like 100 degrees. Aren't they having a Mother's Day?
No,
Something
yeah,
about
because
yourself?
it's not gonna start cooling until what they said, 15th or 16th.
Yeah, not until
Oh
Mother's Day.
my God.
We're gonna keep lifting
that-
up your
The
toes.
unit won't be operational until like 15th or 16th.
Okay, and Mother's Day is the 11th, right? Yeah, because Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all gonna be in the hundreds.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
It'll be
Oh my
sick
God.
there for Mother's
Oh
Day.
my gosh.
So again, nice and slow, keep it in the outer inner thigh, a bit of glute. Keep that foot parallel to the floor, but now we're pointing your toe.
20.
Try to make it a nice fluid, slow movement. 3 more. Two. Hold this up, hold this leg up. Let's flex and point. So using that resistance, flex and point. 4. 3, you lift your leg up a little bit higher. 2. And 1, keep that foot flexed. Bring your knees in, 90 degree at the hip, 90 degree at the knee, foot still flexed. Lift it up. And down. Up. Nice fluid movement so that knee stays right over your other knee. It doesn't open up. Foot stays in line with your knee and parallel to your other foot.
Just hold this one up at the top, just hold for 4, for 3, for 2, 1.
It felt good, Leslie.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's come on over onto the other side. So you can roll over. Sit up. You saw that hand right above our knees. Make sure it's not hitting your tendon behind your knee, all the way down on your hand or on your elbow, stacking your hips. Chest is tall, belly button's in, flex your left foot, and start to bring it up. And then slowly back down. Seen that show on Netflix, Four Seasons.
I started watching it and I fell asleep.
It's a great show to watch at bedtime. I've watched it the last 2 nights to fall asleep to. It's funny, it's quirky, it's cute, there's nothing spectacular about it. It's a great, for the last 2 nights. I watch an episode, maybe get into the second one and fall asleep. It's not something like and it's not like so awful that you're just go to sleep pissed off. So, I mean, you chuckle every once in a while. The actors are all
It's
basic. From The
Oh,
Office.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Steve.
Oh, I just saw that, I mean, I didn't, yeah, that's that, I passed that, no,
Oh, did he?
no,
Okay.
no, action.
The big couple are fun. The Italian clubs. All right, let's point your toe. Same thing. Left up nice and slow. And down.
I know. My legs weigh 500 pounds today.
2. We're gonna hold it there, hold that tension, flex, point, flex, point.
What the Ramsey Canyon?
Yeah,
Oh, geez. It's good, but.
keeping that foot flex, 90-degree at your hips and your knees. Keep that foot in line with your knee, parallel, lift it up. And down.
Yeah, I know those 2 kids are gonna get together, but. Aggravated.
Nice and slow. Use your resistance up and down.
So Mark's sister was college roommates with Josh's mother-in-law.
Wait,
Josh,
Josh's
right, okay.
mother-in-law and Mark's sister were college roommates.
That's one again.
Cause he's from North Dakota and his wife is from Minnesota.
All right, let's hold this last one up. Just hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring it down. All right, guess what? You get to get rid of the band and come back onto your back. Back down onto your back. You're going to start with our feet flat on the floor. We're going to do a core series where we're going to build into it. As always, if there's something that doesn't work for you or your lower back hurts, stay where you are and what you're doing. All right, so those feet are going to be flat on the floor, hip width apart. We're going to bring our hands behind our head, lifting your shoulders up. Now, I really want you to be mindful also of that fist between your chin and your chest. That's going to remain the whole time. So feet flat on the floor, tip your hips a little bit and press your back into the floor by drawing your belly button in. We're gonna lift up for a 3 count. So we go up, 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 slowly back down. Each time you're lifting, you're not pulling. You're drawing that belly button in and pressing your back into the floor. That gaze should stay the same place so that chin is not moving. No strain on your neck. 3 slow counts up and a slow down. Sure that chin doesn't move. Up, up, slowly down. We're gonna do 2 more like this and move on. Next time you're up at the top of your 3 count, hold it there and just turn left and right. The chin doesn't move. You're bringing yourself side to side by drawing in those obliques. Keep the head rested in your hands. 4, 3, 2. Come back to center. Lift your feet off the floor. Bring them up to tabletop. Holding your head and shoulders up, extend one leg out and bring it back. Another option is to drop a heel and bring it up. Keeping that belly button in, keep your back flat, pressed against the floor. Eyes are kind of gazing over your knees, chin is off your chest. And remember, you can always revert back to something else if your back is bothering you or something's not working for you. 1 more to each side. We're going to bring our feet and knees together. You're going to extend them out at 45 degrees. Lower your shoulders and lift them back up. Shoulders down and back up. Legs are extended at about 45 degrees. Again, if that's not working for you, try do something else. Do one of the other moves we did. Four more. And 3. 2. And 1. Lower your shoulders all the way down. Extend the legs all the way to the ceiling. And from here, lift up. And slowly down. Then watch that chin. Make sure it's off your chest. Almost there. Three more here. 2. Hold this last one up. Hold it up. Back is pressed into the mat. Lower one leg halfway. Bring it back. Other leg halfway. And bring it back. You can also bring a little bend into your knee instead of extending that leg out. That's fine. Keep that back pressed against the floor. You want to feel this in your lower abdominals, not your lower back. Last 4, almost there, Leslie. And 3. And 2. And 1. Lower your shoulders, hug your knees. We made it. Yeah, we did it. You can rock side to side, giving your lower back a little massage on the floor. We'll lower our feet to the floor, open your arms out to the side, palms up. And then tick-tock those knees, nice and slow. You can push those knees all the way down towards the floor, pausing at each side. Just rock them side to side. Do what feels good on your back. And get a nice stretch. But I feel good, I feel fine. Just figure it's time now. Okay, we're gonna bring your knees in towards your chest, but then open your knees and press the soles of your feet together. Take your hands between the legs, grab your feet or your shins or your ankles. We're gonna press the knees open. We're getting our inner thighs and while keeping the soles of your feet together. Good, and then bring them around to the outside and come into a happy baby. Lower your feet to the floor, take your hands behind your thighs and pull yourself up. Bring your soles of your feet together one more time. Knees out to the side, we'll take those inner thighs one last time.
Good. Good that it's over. It was good class.
Legs out in front, thumbs to the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold into your lap. Toes and pull back if that feels good. Cross your feet, whatever feels better, we'll roll our shoulders out, we'll hit our neck and shoulders, do a couple of neck rolls, shoulder rolls. Roll it out. Take a grateful breath in, bring that feeling between your hands. Exhale, taking it down to heart center. Namaste.
Namaste.
Right, ladies, nice work. Oops.
And the comment too. So, without video, you can't see them up there.
Yeah.
Not right, but you can see them down in the, participants.
You can see who's here.